Okay, let me take an example here. S2 means it's not S1, S2, 1 1. So this is 1 1. S2 means 1 1. Okay, S2 means 1 1. When we are right now in the S2 state, if the x value is 0, it moves to S1 state. S2 state, if the x value is 0, it will move to S1 state. See here, x value is 0. If the x value is 1, S2 remains in the S2 state itself. See here, let me write S3. What happens when S3 with respect to x1? S3, x1 is 1, it will move to S1 state. See, S3, x1 is 1, it will move to S1 state. So this is how this waveform is written. Similarly, they have taken one more circuit. This is a circuit. So milli-sequential circuit to be analyzed. So this circuit has been done by JK flip-flop. So look at two inputs, J and K, JB and KB. JK flip-flop with A and JK, two flip-flops, A and B, JK. Okay, this is an input for JA and this is an input for KA. This is an input for JB and this is an input for KB. Clock, we have an bubble, so it's a negative edge triggered. So this output, final output is Z. So the input for Z is, these are the following input. These are the following input for Z. Okay, so they have written the circuit separately. Okay, this actually they have X means they have taken a connection from here. B bar means they have taken a connection from here. So they are written by taking the connections with respect to these sticks. The final output is Z. Similarly, like this. Okay, but they are written separately. This is a separate part and this is a part, but these things should not be analyzed separately. This is a whole thing is a one circuit. Okay, so for this circuit they have written the equation here. So look at here, before going with a circuit, JK flip-flop. JK flip-flop is of the following form: J Q bar plus K bar Q. Okay, remember this characteristic equation. The next state equation, Q plus is equal to J Q bar plus K bar Q. Okay, you remember. So look at here. So rather than writing Q bar, they have written A bar. Okay, J Q bar, rather than writing Q bar, they have written A bar. K bar Q, rather than writing Q, they have written A. Similarly, JB, rather than writing Q bar, they have written B bar. K bar B, rather than writing Q, they have written B. Why AB rather than writing Q and Q plus? Because here we don't have Q or Q bar, we have A and A bar, here B and B bar. So they have taken as B and B bar. Okay. So this is an equation, characteristic equation of JK. For the next state equation of A bar, so look at here, what is the input for JA? What is the input for JA? XB is an input. What is an input for KA? X. Remember, what is an input for JA? XB. What is an input for KA? X. So JA is replaced by XB and A bar as it is. KA bar is replaced by X. KA is replaced by X and bar as it is. Similarly, JB replaced by X. KB is replaced by AX bar. A bar, they are multiplied A bar B and X bar B like this. So this is the equation you got here. Similarly, Z, the output of Z. So you can notice here X bar, B bar, X A. So X B bar, X A, X bar, A bar, B. That's the three things they have written. So this is the next state equation of A, B and Z. Okay. So similarly, this is for the circuit which I just showed. So you are supposed to construct three K-map. One is for A plus, one is for B plus, one is for Z. What happens when A, B is equal to 0, 0? If you are passing 0, 0 and X is equal to 0 for this circuit, if you are passing a b is equal to 0 0 and x is equal to 0, you just pass it the values, analyze the things. So what you are going to get, just fill the K-map like this, what we just did in the previous circuit diagram. So once you are done with this, you need to write the state tables. Okay. So let me show one example here. Let me take a b is equal to 0 1, x is equal to 1. Okay, I'm just taking one example. What happens when a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1. Okay, a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. 1 and 1 is 1, 1 and 0 is 0, x is 1, right? Here also x is 1. If both JA and KA is 1, so whatever the previous state, it just toggle. If the previous state is 0, the next state will be 1. If the previous state is 1, the next state will be 0. When both the inputs x and j 1 and 1. Okay, I will explain this after. This is 0, k is 0, j is 1. J is equal to 1, k is equal to 0 means what state it is? It's a set state. So the flip-flop will be 1. So let me check this one. When a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1, this should be 1. So look at it. So a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. The thing is 1. This one, this one. So this, whether to write 0 or 1. If it is 0, you should write 1. If it is 1, if it is 1. So we need to check the previous state. So the previous state is 0 1, right? They have written 0. If it is 0, the previous state is 1. See, here it is 1, so the next state will be 0. So like this, you need to analyze for the different inputs with different values of x and x. So you need to fill this this one, right? Okay, different values of x and y, x values and different values of a b. You need to pass these values to that particular circuit and you need to fill this K-map. Similarly with z, a b is equal to 0 1 and z is equal to 1. Let me take z is equal to 1, a b is equal to 0 1. 0 1 means b bar means 1 means 0, x is 1 0 and this is 0, this a 1, here it is 1, b is 1. So 0 and 1 0, 0 and 1 0, so 0 1 1 0, all the inputs are 0, z is equal to 0. See, 0 1 0 0. So like this you need to fill the things. So based on this K-map, you need to fill the transition table. With respect to transition table, you need to fill the state tables. So you can have a notice here. So when AB is equal to 0 0, when x is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0, no, not z is equal to 0. What happens? X is equal to 0. AB is 0 0, x is equal to 0. What happens with respect to K-map A and K-map B? When AB is equal to 0 0, x value is 0, AB value is 0 0 iddu, x value is 0 iddu, A plus K-map alli yav state hogutte, B plus K-map alli yav state hogutte, Z value enagutte. Okay. So let me check. AB is equal to 0 0, x value is 0, right? AB is 0 0, x value is 0. Okay. And AB is equal to 0 0, x value is 0, x value is 0. You just take 0 and 0, write 0 and 0. Here it is 0 and 0. And what would be the value of z? Z is also 0. So z is also 0. So what happens with respect to x value 1 iddaga 0 iddaga, like this. So based on this, S0 S1 S2 similarly they are written. So they are written the graph now. So the upper value refers to the x value, this x value with respect to a plus and b plus, and lower value of this refers to z value. So s naught, right now we are in the s naught state. What happens when x is equal to 0 with respect to a plus b plus, and what happens when x is equal to 0 with respect to z? Okay, we are in 0 0. So if x value is 0, we will remain in the same state. Right now we are in the 0 0 state. If I am going to pass 0, we will remain in the 0 0 state. So if I am going to pass 0, we are going to pass in the 0 state. Okay, let me take this one. AB is equal to 1 and 1. X's value is 0 1. So where is AB? 1 0. 1 0 means S3 state. Okay, here it is. So we are concentrating on 1 and 1. So here it is, x value is 1, and here also 1. So 1. 0 1 state 1. So this is 0 1 state. Okay, let me analyze this one. 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 means this is 1 and 1. Okay, let me take x value 1. X value is 1, z value is 1. X value is 1, z value is 1. Look at this, x value is 1, z value is 1. This is x value is 1, z value is 1. For 1 and 1, it will move to 0 0 state. It is moving to 0 0 state. Like this. You not analyze this one. So just fill the 0 0 with s naught. I hope you people know how to write this state table based on this transition table. So in your examination, they are going to give the circuit diagram. Okay, so they are going to give a circuit diagram like this, and they might ask you to solve or analyze or write the state table or transition table by using not by using, they will be given the circuit diagram. So the circuit diagram might contain JK flip flop or SR flip flop or T flip flop or D flip flop, I don't know. So you need to know that you need to know this characteristic equations. If you know this characteristic equation, then only you can write the state equations, these equations. If you are written like these equations, then you need to write the K-map. By writing the K-map, by analyzing the graph, you can fill this K-map. So once you fill this K-map, you can write the transition table. If you are written with the transition table, you can write the state table. If you are written this too, you can write the graph. This is how you are supposed to be done. So then they have gone with a one more example. This is not that important. Okay, a full adder or off adder. You can go through this one. If you don't understand, let me explain the things later. If you find difficulty in writing the full adder. Okay. I think by this video, according to your syllabus, I think I have already completed up to third module. Third module I have done. No, not third module. Totally, I have completed 3 modules. So I have not started with the first module. I have done second module completely, and third module I have done 50%. Fourth module I have done 50%. Fifth module completely I have done. By this video, fifth module is completely done. So totally, altogether, approximately 60% of your syllabus is completed. I have not touched the first module. Second module is completely done. Third module 50%. Fourth module 50%. And fifth module is 100% right now. And so let me go with the third module, the remaining 50%. After that, let me go with the fourth module, another remaining 40%. So by that, we will be able to complete 4 modules. So let me check what would be the time, how this time the examination will be conducted, whether you are supposed to study all the 100% syllabus, or so will they give any concessions regarding the syllabus or whatever. Based on that decision, we will go through the first module, because this first module is completely electronics related things. So this is completely a different thing. So after knowing that, we can go with the first module. Before that, let us complete all the 4 modules, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.